What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's having a great day. I just want to share with y'all that it's been almost 3 months since the last time I smoked weed. And the reason I'm sharing this with y'all is because ever since I stopped smoking weed, I've been having some mania-ass dreams, some wild-ass dreams. Especially when I first stopped smoking, my dreams were crazy. Like, I was like, yo. But now my dreams are a little bit more tolerable and I'm starting to see like the underlying messages in these dreams. So I'm sharing this with y'all because if you're somebody who smokes a lot and then you randomly just stop smoking and you start having these dreams, I want you, well, if you want to, I recommend that you pay close attention to these dreams because they're not just dreams that just happen for no reason. There's an underlying message that corresponds with reality, and oftentimes, what's happening in our dreams is a direct reflection of what's happening to us in reality, on a spiritual level. And so, and I also do believe that everything that happens here in the physical realm first happens in the spiritual realm, but that's a different discussion for a different video. What I'm trying to tell you is that after not smoking weed for so long, you'll start to become more conscious into your dreams. You'll be able to start to do something called lucid dreaming. Now, I'm not quite there yet personally, but I'm at the very beginning stages of just having awareness that I'm in a dream. And I wanted to share this one particular dream that I had um, about like 2 days ago. So, another thing I want to share with you real quick is that, okay, so I've been fasting for the last 2 days. The last time I ate any food was on Tuesday. It's Thursday now, and I plan to break my fast on Friday. I do this with the intention of simply just trying to raise my vibration because when you fast, and that's not, I don't look at it as like starving myself. I look at it as more as like I'm detoxing, and I'm also trying to feed my spirit with something that goes beyond what I could feed my flesh. So while I'm fasting, I spend a lot of time laying out in the sun and building that connection with the sun. So, and I've also been I've been doing semen retention for over a week and a half. So maybe that has something to do with this dream that I had that I want to share with you. But I had this dream that was like kind of trippy because pretty much what happened in the dream was me and my ex, and we were inside this liquor store. And you know how when you're in a liquor store, like I know, but when we were inside this liquor store, and you know how like if you were to go buy a bottle, there's always usually the liquor is behind the counter. It wasn't like that in this liquor store. You could walk up to one of the refrigerators, and just like if you were to get like a 6 pack of Modelo's, like you could literally walk up to one of the fridges and get a bottle of Henny just like that. And I was with my ex, and she loved to drink Henny, but it was just a trip though because I'm like with her in this liquor store, and like I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, oh yeah, like we about to turn up, about to get a bottle of Henny, whatever, right? And she's like opening the fridge, like looking to see what bottle she wants to get. She grabs this VSOP, like hella expensive Henny that like she didn't even normally drink. So I'm like, oh, okay, okay. But then like I don't know what happened, but I went from being like on standby mode in this dream to out of nowhere, like I was fully conscious into this dream. And the weirdest thing was my ex, she had the bottle of Henny in her hand. She walked by, and she like the moment like I realized that I was in a dream, she like stopped, turned around and like looked at me. She was like, "Why are you being so weird?" And I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "Why are you being so standoffish?" And I was like, "Oh, like I just kind of played along. I was like, oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something." But then when I took a closer look at her, like I realized I'm like, "Wait a minute, bro. Like something's not right about this. Like what am I doing? Like why is this happening right now?" And then she saw that I was thinking that. And so she got like, I didn't say it, but she saw I was thinking that, and she got upset. And she was like, and like her whole energy like switched up. Like she went to go put the bottle back in the fridge. And I was like, And like I just kind of stood there quietly, like I was just like kind of observing what was happening, and like she was like, in reality, my ex wasn't like that. But what I'm saying is that in this dream I was seeing that, and that obviously wasn't her. I believe, I don't know if y'all ever heard of like a succubus or the incubus, but there's many different sexual parasites, if you want to call it that. Some people call them demons, whatever you want to call it, right? That are trying to leech and feed off of your sexual energy. Why your sexual energy? Because your sexual energy has the power to create life. You know, it's something that can not only create life, but it could create a better life for you if you harness it in a certain way and you use it in a good way. And nowadays, it's really easy to just waste your sexual energy on nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're intentionally trying to harness that and use it in a good way, you know, you're gonna you're gonna be fighting some spiritual battles that are kind of like a little bit odd. So pretty much what ended up happening in this dream was I just kind of she kind of just walked away, kind of upset, and I didn't really say anything, but I just kind of woke up and I was just like, what the hell is that all about? But I'm sharing this with y'all because I believe that that dream had to do with me becoming just more aware. Because usually when I'm in a dream, I don't even realize I'm in a dream. I'm just like la di da di da, like I'm just in the dream, like having hella fun and not thinking anything of it. But now I'm starting to have a consciousness in my dreams, which is like the way, like, let me explain it like this. Right now, you're watching this video, right? And here I am explaining this video. We are awake. We are conscious right now. Now imagine being like this, but in your dream. Some people, they're naturally good at lucid dreaming, and they're good at being able to like understand that they're in a dream and to be able to make decisions based off of that understanding. I'm not one of those people. Like I'll be having a dream about something that makes absolutely no sense at all. I'm like, oh yeah, this is completely normal. Like not thinking anything of it. So I'm really excited because now I'm going into dreams and developing a sense of consciousness in these dreams, and I believe that I could possibly like have more control of my consciousness in these dreams, and in such it could reflect and correspond with having more control in life of things that are unseen and things that go beyond what we can understand. It's kind of hard to explain. I know I spent about 8 minutes and 30 seconds of y'all time talking your ear off, but I appreciate this moment of your time. I'll get back to y'all at the end of my fast, but I just wanted to share this with y'all. Thank you. God bless you all. I love each and every single one of you. Have a good day.